Hey everyone, it's Kim and I'm back with another pick a card reading. This is going to be a different one because I have grouped this pick a card reading for only air signs. So if you're an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, this pick a card reading of the upcoming month of September is for you. So if you have Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, then these are messages for you in regards to the upcoming month of September. So we have 3 stacks that you can choose from, 1, 2, or 3, and then we also have corresponding stones. The first stack is the solar plexus stone. Second stack is the sacral chakra stone. I believe this is carnelian. I'm not sure what the first stone is. Could be yellow jade. The third stack is lapis lazuli for the throat chakra. So you can go ahead and choose the stack which resonates and calls out to you. And if you need more time, as always, pause the video. I also just wanted to say and remind you that if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the reading, give it a thumbs up. That would be amazing. It would help the channel, but if you didn't, it's okay. Give it a thumbs down if you want to. The ratings will just help me decide on the future readings that I'm gonna create, or the future videos that I'm gonna create, and it will just refine the process, I think, and help me create better content for you. So rating the video will be greatly appreciated, and it does help the channel. So if you can please remember to do that, that would be amazing. And also, I'm doing a special for the 1 question email reading. So if you have 1 question that you want to ask me, they're going to be $10 for today. Yeah, because, you know, I just realized I reached over 5,000 followers. So thank you for everybody who subscribed. Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to create more stuff and content for you guys that are of value to you. So yeah, I hope by now you've chosen a stack and we can get started. If you pick stack 1, your messages for this September are, alright, your Lenormand cards, the Mountain, and the Moon. So you could be frustrated in terms of how people are seeing you, or how people are recognizing your work. Could just be experiencing some blockages off of that right now. I'm not necessarily saying that that's going to be in September, although that could be something that you can keep in mind, just to better work on like the frustration and the emotions that you feel in regards to that obstacle. Your tarot cards are 8 of Cups, 3 of Wands. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like a creative endeavor. Some of you guys might want to be quitting something with the 8 of Cups here. 10 of Pentacles, definitely in regards to your financial stability, success, family life, being able to survive in the material world. Yeah, I feel like that's what you really want, but you kind of want to give up or something. With the Moon here, definitely I feel like it's regarding some sort of recognition for the work that you do. So you could be feeling like you're not valued, or you feel like you might be feeling like you're taking granted for what you do in the family or in your work. You have 6 of Stars, which is a 6 of Wands, and it's success. This is the Art of Love Tarot. And then you also have 20, the Awakening Emergence, which is the Judgment card in traditional tarot. So interesting. And for your Rebel deck, I forgot to mention this in the beginning, I'll be using the Rebel deck for today's reading. And the Rebel deck is a really cool deck. It looks like this, but it does have profanity and cuss words in it. So if you're sensitive to that, I'm sorry, but I'll be reading these because I think they're so cool and they're funny, and you know, it's not a big deal to use profanities. Anyways, your Rebel deck is gonna be eat your fucking vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. That's so funny. Yeah. I love eating my vegetables. And I love eating stuff made from Mother Nature, but sometimes, man, like fries are so good. Anyways, for your Goddess Guidance Oracle, you have Undying Love, Isolt. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. Alright, then you have 3710, which is Time Out. Interesting, because you have the 10 of Pentacles, which is also a 10. So it could be time out from family. It could be time out from people around you. It could be time out from whatever this 10 of Pentacles could represent for you. Whether it be just going after your goals or like relentlessly focusing on achieving something. Could be a time out from that, but we'll get more into that in a little bit. You also have Yin, which is 2. You have 2 here with the Awakening, the Judgment card, because 20 reduces to 2. So interesting. What I'm getting from this stack, for those who pick stack 1, for the air signs who pick stack 1, is that this time around in your life, or this period in your life, is about coming into more of your feminine power. You might have been working really hard on something and using your masculine energy to achieve this thing, but now it's time to like take a step back and just relax a little bit and just let the universe basically guide you and steer you in the right direction. It's just letting go. This is what the feminine energy is about. It has a softness to it. The masculine energy is all about action and doing something, getting something done, achieving something, whereas the energy of the feminine is more of like a passive, reflective energy that just kind of like gathers information and figures out how to move forward and how to evolve. So I think both masculine energy, of course, are very vital, but right now is the time for you to get back in tune with your yin energy, which is your feminine energy. I feel like one of you guys, or at least some of you guys, are mothers. You might be dealing with a situation of like a young person. I don't know why I'm getting some of you guys are mothers who are dealing with perhaps like a tough situation with your kids, with the unconditional and undying love here. So it could also be just in regards to a family member, husband, whatever, mother, family in general, who you don't feel like you're being valued by. You just feel like you're being taken granted of. Interesting. So yeah, definitely need to relax and take care of yourself and just get back on track to self-love and believing in yourself again, believing in your capabilities and knowing your value. Undying love is interesting because I'm not necessarily getting a strong feeling of like a romantic connection. I feel like it's more so like a motherly love. That's what I got from that the moment that I saw it. I'm getting like a motherly love from this one. And the Six of Stars with the Six of Wands, it is about success. It's in the traditional tarot, it's about fighting people and coming out on top. Fighting those people who are blocking you from what you really want or what you believe in. It's fighting for your beliefs, essentially. So I feel like for those that pick stack 1, you have to defend yourself from people just trying to like put you down, or like you've been dealing with that situation of people just trying to like get into your business or tell you what to do and like just make you feel bad about yourself. I feel like for those that pick stack 1, you might be dealing with some difficult people, and to the point that you want to like walk away and just go somewhere else and find your own path. Yeah, because there's this mountain, which is blockage. The mountain is blocking you from feeling like you're beautiful, for feeling like, you know, the majestic moon. I feel like you're just starting to realize, like, you don't need that. You don't need people like that, to the point that, and I feel like it's affecting you, the situation, to the point that you might be like eating unhealthy, or you might not be taking care of yourself like you should be. So this card, I feel like, reminds you to eat better, because you are what you eat. And you know, it does really help to eat fresh food. It makes us feel so much better. It instills us with life force. So it's going to be definitely beneficial for you if you are in fact resonating with this and you are dealing with a hard time. But yeah, if you pick stack 1, definitely getting some family issues, but you know, you can't forget the fact that family is forever. Even though your family can be toxic and they might not be the best people for you, I think you'll always care about them. But right now, September is going to be about just taking care of yourself, and realizing that you can't just keep going and going and going and keep fighting and fighting and fighting. You know, you just gotta relax a little bit and humble yourself a little bit and take a step back. And you might even be needing to let go of some people in your life and walking away from situations and just people who are no longer benefiting you, because I feel like you're seeing other opportunities and you want to walk through all these different doors, but you know, you're just starting to realize that you can do that. You can walk away and you can change your life, regardless of whatever these cards might mean for you in your specific situation. You have been fighting for yourself. You have been fighting for your right to be here. It's just that you're not perfect, and nobody is. You're just experiencing some blockages in your life, but perhaps you can help yourself even further by taking care of your diet, taking care of your body a little bit more, because I think in September you're going to start to start this awakening of yours, where I feel like you'll come into your full power, and it'll give you enough confidence to just put your foot down and say, enough is enough. I'm not having this anymore. Like, yes, I care about you, but I also care about myself type of energy. So yeah, interesting. Let me see if I could get other messages from this. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys want to walk away from some sort of family member or family situation. Like, you might just be experiencing some drama with that, but you know, it's time to just care about yourself for now. Give yourself that care that your body and your soul desperately needs, and you have the right to that, is what these cards are saying, I think. So yeah, I hope that this reading helped you to you know, stay on the path to your highest potential this September. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to rate the video. It would be amazing if you could do that. Alright. Okay, if you pick stack 2, your messages are, you got the carnelian stone. If you pick stack 2, your Lenormand cards are the birds and the lady. The birds and the lady. So it's about talking about a lady, or chatter about a lady. It could be ladies gossiping. It could be talk about you if you're a lady. I don't know. It could just be you gossiping. So we'll see. We'll see what this means. The Empress and the Two of Wands. You have the Page of Hearts, Innocence. And then for your Rebel deck, you have, you need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. So yeah, a lot of profanities with this card. I hope you don't mind. If you do, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna read them. Anyways, you also have soulmates from the Wisdom of the Oracle card. 41 soulmates. Interesting. I love this card. Penguins. I really like the story or the information that I got from penguins, which is that they searched like the entire beach for the perfect pebble to present to their mate. So I thought that was so cute and beautiful. You have Ain, leap of faith. It says, take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. And then for your numerology card, you have karmic completion. Interesting. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. You could also be dealing with a Taurus woman, or you could have Taurus in your zodiac natal chart. Interesting group. So some of you guys could be dealing with like a third party situation in regards to somebody that you really love who might have possibly cares about or might possibly care about somebody else. And I think you're just a very sensitive individual. You might have a water sign in your natal chart, and you might be dealing with this information in a very quiet manner. Like, you're not showing people that it's really affecting you, but it is. So if that's not resonating with you, stick with me, because I might have other messages coming through for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to pick it, blah blah blah. If it's not resonating with you, feel free to pick another stack. But if you pick stack 2, you have karmic completion here. So this is exactly where you need to be at this moment. Whatever you're going through, this situation and this experience has a significant lesson for you, even if you don't see it at the moment, even if it's not clear to you what it is. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are definitely dealing with somebody who is in a relationship or who loves somebody else. And you just feel like this person is your soulmate, but you feel like you can't reach out to them because they're with somebody else, or they just, I don't know, for some reason I feel like you guys are blocked off from this connection for some reason, but you want to go after it, you just don't know how to. And I feel like it could be frustrating you, because it says here you need a good fucking cry. So yeah, I feel like you really have a lot of the characteristics of this Page of Hearts, which is the Page of Cups. You might be young at heart, you might be very naive in some ways, you're innocent, even if you might appear differently outwardly to people. You could have just gotten information from somebody that the person that you're interested in is with somebody else or cares about somebody else, with the birds and the ladies here. And that's why you need a good cry, because it's really hard on you right now. You're dealing with disappointment, I think, and you're healing. So this September, just embody this Empress. You gotta heal yourself. Cry if you need to. Just understand that, this is what you need to be doing, or this is what you need to experience, rather, for the lack of a better term. Like, this situation is exactly perfect, even if it's not what you want it to be. I feel like this painful situation, could also bring you to your soulmate ultimately. But I'm also getting with the soulmate that you feel like somebody is your soulmate and you want to go after them, but you feel like you can't. Like, you just feel like they're so much of a higher level than you. So what you need to do then is align with the energy of the Empress. The Empress is always an equal to her object of affection. I don't know if you could hear me when I say that, but the object of affection of the Empress is always attainable for her. She's not insecure whether she could have the Emperor. She just knows she's the queen. She knows she's the queen of the Emperor. She doesn't question it. So I feel like for those of exact you, a lot of you guys are questioning your value and you're lacking some self-confidence in yourself. But this September, you know, it's time to just let all of those fears and insecurities go. Like if you're jealous in regards to somebody and you feel like that girl or that woman is the Empress, then it's time for you to realize that you have the Empress in you too. You know, just be okay where you are at right now, because it's where you need to be. And I hope that that gives you some sort of comfort in knowing that. You just might be sensitive at heart with the Page of Cups here, with the Page of Hearts. And some of you are definitely afraid to reach out to somebody, but you feel like they're very significant to you. You feel like they're your soulmate. If that's you, then take that leap of faith, because that will help you align with the Empress energy for sure. I'm getting with the Two of Wands here, this is the person in question for you. Like this is your object of desire. Yeah, they could just be split between two people, or they're not focusing on you entirely, is what I'm getting. So yeah, they're not entirely choosing you, because they're looking outwards into something else. So it's about, this month for you is about taking that leap of faith, aligning with your Empress energy, the Empress in you. And I think you'll be close to your soulmate. You know, you'll be close to finding them. But right now, whatever you're going through, this is where you need to be. And things will definitely come around. You might be experiencing the Wheel of Fortune in its more negative aspect, for some of you at least. But, you know, you're going to come up soon is what I'm getting. You're going to have to go through this period of frustration and insecurity and whatever it is that you're feeling. It's something that you're going to have to go through, but know that you will get out alive. Okay, so I hope that this helped you, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you rate it accordingly. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you pick stack 3, the Lapis Lazuli, your messages are the Clover and Heart. So some of you guys could be meeting somebody new this September. It could just be like an unexpected thing. It could just be a quick type of interaction that develops into something more, or that develops into a romantic interest. So yeah. Interesting, because the clover is like a stroke of luck, and then with the heart here, it is about romance. So I feel like you'll be meeting somebody that you're really interested in. Or you could be meeting a couple. You have the King of Swords and the King of Cups. So it could be a water sign or an air sign like yourself, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or the water signs Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. You could also just be coming through as the King of Swords. So we'll see what other messages come through for you. 8 of Stars, Surge, communication card. Traditionally, this is the 8 of Wands. So there's going to be a surge of energy, like a fast moving energy coming through your life. It says, fuck fear. It will lie to your face. So yeah, this is the Rebel deck. It's going to have profanities. Sorry. But I will be reading them because I like these cards. So yeah, we also have Co-Create 40. This is about working with other people, just basically existing in harmony regardless of any tumultuous dynamic happening between people. You also have Peace, Irene. It says, there is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. And then you have Environment, 44. Interesting. Alright, so I feel like I added these two together, 44, which gave me an 8. And it also gave me a connection with the 8 of stars, which is the 8 of wands surge. So I feel like if you want this stroke of luck to happen in regards to your love life this September, you're going to need to change your environment out a little. You're going to need to change your environment up a little bit. So it could be about going out more, going somewhere fast-paced. With the 8 of stars here, perhaps you can go to a club, go dancing, have a fun night out with your friends. Anything along those lines, change up your environment, and I think you will meet whoever this King of Cups represents or whoever this King of Swords represents. So I feel like some of you guys who picked Stack 3 are ready for a new relationship or ready for a romantic connection to come into your life. But you might be scared because you've been hurt in the past before with the F, fear here. So you might be scared, you might be a little bit insecure, but you got to put yourself out there. Perhaps go out with some friends of yours. Some of you guys may be dealing with 2 people also. Or you might even have like a ex coming back into your life because of the communication card. Here with the 8 of stars. So it could be an ex who is a water sign, an ex who is an air sign coming into your life, and then also another person, another new love interest who might be a water sign or a air sign, depending on, you know, your specific situation. So like if you have an air sign as an ex, then you might meet a water sign. Do you know what I mean? Like if you have a water sign as an ex, then you might meet an air sign. So yeah, just depending on your situation, I feel like lots of exciting, fun things are happening for you in September. You just got to put yourself out there and stop being scared and stop being insecure. You know, find that inner peace. I think you will have this in September, or this will be starting to culminate for you in September. This peace card of not needing to worry and that everything is working out beautifully. I feel like a lot of air signs tend to really think a lot, overthink quite possibly even, but I think this September you're just going to take a step back from those tendencies and just relax a little bit. But definitely interesting and fun, exciting things are in your favor. You just got to go out there and put yourself in a position of being able to experience that. You also might be getting some sort of communication with someone that from your past, either a water sign or a air sign. And this surge card here with the 8 of stars is reminding me of like a boost. I feel like you're gonna experience one of those times in your life where just things are so fun and exciting. So yeah, I hope that you liked this reading. If you picked Stack 3, if you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Your ratings will definitely help me out to create better content in the future. So thank you again for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you the next video.